Hey everyone, Cuddlecraft back, and today we are playing a game called The Powder Toy. Now, before I do any explaining of this game, I'm just gonna tell you while I'm building. I'll tell you what I'm building in a minute. So this game is basically like a sandbox game, but it's not just any sandbox game, because this thing is very scientific in the way of chemicals. So there's gonna be this building full of stuff, and there's gonna be another building full of stuff. These buildings are made out of titanium, so. And then just imagine, you might be able to hear my cat meowing in the background. He wants his food very bad. So, what I'm building is I have these two buildings. One of them is full of gunpowder. The other one is full of oil. We're going to build a grenade. It's going to be a huge grenade, but it's a grenade. I just built it wrong. Come on. This is a very interesting game, and I am so sorry I haven't recorded in so long. It's been like a month since I've recorded. I am so sorry. For some reason, it's strange. No! Come on, I have to fix it, for Pete's sake. Why do I not fix it? I don't think about fixing it. I just don't fix it. That's just the rest of the oil. I thought it was still leaking. Okay. So, we're going to build this grenade out of glass. The only reason is because glass shatters easily. So here's how I make my grenades. There's gonna be 3 sections. So on the bottom, this section is gonna be full of TNT. So we're gonna take TNT and we're just gonna fill it up, not all the way. And then, you know what, we'll just have one huge section. No TNT. So in this section, we're gonna have some, there's gonna be some chemicals, so you might not know them. One chemical is gonna be deuterium. So we're gonna have deuterium. Oh, the frame rate is going low if you see the top left. We're at 14 frames a second. So we're gonna put in some deuterium. 12 frames. 11. What happens when I pause it? Okay, we're back at about 56. When I play it, we're gonna be back. So I'm gonna pause it for now and then add on. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add these, and once I play the game, this grenade will explode in something you have never seen before. These are neutrons. This is deuterium. This dark stuff is still deuterium. It's just because I've paused it. So in 3, 2, 1, look at that explosion. Then the glass shatters and the TNT explodes. Look at that explosion. It's blue. TNT is exploding. The gunpowder thing just exploded. I'm gonna let out some of that heat pressure. See, the pressure is now gone down. This is catching on fire, this oil. Did you see that explosion? That was huge. Then if I break these, see, the oil will just shoot out. I mean, these are made out of titanium. And they still got blasted. Do you see that blast hole? This is titanium. Titanium. That is what I love doing. So, you want to do that again? Okay, I'll do it one more time and then we might do something else. Or, well, I'll just show you. I'll just make a ginormous bomb and no buildings. Just make sure there's a wall right here. Okay. So, the bomb, right now we're getting 56 frames. Okay, I'm gonna pause it for now. We're gonna grab some TNT. And also we're gonna grab some gunpowder too. So place down the TNT. And then sometimes I'll add some gunpowder just for some more fire. Then the rest will be, I'll just play this. So the frame rate is crawling down. The rest will be deuterium. Oh, that takes down so many frames so quickly. We're at 7, 6, 5, 4. It's sitting at 5. Will it go to 4? Will we get 4 frames a second? If you don't know what a frame is every time the screen is changing. Like, 1 frame is when there's no deuterium. And then once I place deuterium, once the deuterium appears, that's 1 frame. So we're getting now 5 frames a second. I'm gonna have to pause it. I am not ready for the neutrons to be added to this. Once we add the neutrons, let me tell you, it's deuterium. Just broke the side. Good job. Okay. Gonna get neutrons. Neutrons. I'm gonna place all of these right here. Like on the pause, it's at 41. It's about 40 and 41 frames. So I'm scared. Should I do it? It's gonna crash. As the frame rate crawls down, I'm gonna have to give this thing so many breaks, probably. But just look at that grenade. Or bomb. That is one heck of a bomb. I mean, gosh. Look at that. Just look at that. Look at that. This bomb. This is the bomb.com. Literally. This is literally the bomb.com. Because this is epic. The frame rate is crawling up. We're getting 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 40, 56, 57. Okay. So here's what a neutron does. A neutron explodes like that. That's what the neutrons do. Now, when you get deuterium, I'm gonna pause. You get deuterium, then you get neutron, then you get neutrons. The neutrons multiply in the deuterium. If it'll actually work. So pause. You get deuterium. Put all this deuterium. And you get some neutrons right on it. Then we play. You see, once the neutrons get into the deuterium's like a clone. It clones the neutrons. then it causes a blast radius, and by the millisecond this heats up. So once this explodes, it heats up. And that's what causes and it also causes a lot of pressure. So like, let's take a titanium building. Titanium is made to withstand a lot of force, a lot of pressure. Now the atomic bomb, one of them was made out of, it had a titanium, they both had a titanium, instead of having like an iron wall, it was titanium. Not the titanium bullet. There was a titanium bullet, but there was an iron wall in it. There wasn't an iron wall, there was also a titanium wall. So even though the atomic bomb did explode, but still it was the atomic bomb. So the frame rate's at 9. I'm gonna let it go up. Okay, it won't go up. Neutrons! Yeah, you see that happens. Then you see that heats up, and then it explodes. Did you see that? Titanium exploding. You see that grenade? That didn't have a single speck of TNT in it, or dynamite, or gunpowder, or C4 or C5 or anything. There was nothing in there. Destroy the neutrons. Okay, so we're gonna do a titanium grenade. It's gonna be thin grenade. Then it's gonna be it's gonna be inside a building. So here's the outside of the building. The grenade is right there. Then like we'll pretend there's the next floor. There'll be stairs. Okay. So in this we'll have some it's not what I wanted. We're gonna have deuterium in here. Fill it up almost completely. Destroy that. More deuterium. All the way up to like right there. I'm gonna grab some neutrons. I'm gonna pause the frame. So freeze the frame. So go. So it explodes. Yeah. You see that explosion just from that? That is a huge explosion just from that. And you see the whole building is now on fire and destroyed. Nobody can live in this building, I don't think. So now we've learned a lesson. You get deuterium, you put neutrons in it, everything go bye-bye. Wait, am I sure these are neutrons? Yeah, they're neutrons. A different type of neutron. They're not the neutrons in an atom. I think there are 2 types of neutrons. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, then, well, molecules make up atoms. And yeah, pretty much that. A neutron is a molecule, and there are 2 types of neutrons. So, yeah, that's it. We'll do one more, just for the fun, and then I'm going to have to end this video out. So, we're going to do a little bigger one. This is going to be outside. There's going to be a wood... Oops. The recording just probably left you for a second, so why did I just make that out of titanium? Okay, solids, hurry up. I'm going slow. I don't know why. I shouldn't, but I am. Okay, so we're gonna have a building right here. I'm gonna fill it up with a little wood, not completely. And that's it. And we're just gonna get radioactive stuff. We're gonna get deuterium. Place deuterium in here. Almost completely. We're gonna burn this building to the ground or explode it, either way. Place the neutrons. Let the explosion happen. Grenade in the hole. You see, it spews out fire, but it just explodes, and all this heat is generated. You see, the building just got massively on fire just because of that heat that was generated. Be a shame if there was a... That's not what I wanted. There's a big batch of gunpowder in here. Yeah, that's right, gunpowder. Just look at that. Look at that. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. This is currently 16 minutes, so should be a good video. I'll do another